pumps, regulators, filters, fueling champions.
All right, guys, thanks for making the trip to Muncie today, being flexible with us. Day 2, back to the streets. Technically, we're going to call this day 3 because we started day 2 last night. Today's going to start off with round 1 being everybody in one group. You're going to pull, everybody in the class will pull from one chip. Round 2 will be, if we can get it in, there is some rain coming, so we're going to have to roll through cars today. Please convert your car back, get it cooled down quickly. I wanted to address something with the disputes on races. So I can't do anything if you come to me after we're closed or shut down for the night. I can address it in the moment, but I cannot do it the next day. So please bring any dispute you have with video evidence or without, because we can pull other forms to me before the next round. If that's not possible, it has to be done before we shut down racing. If we don't do it right away and the other guy breaks, and we can't do a rerun if that's what I decide to do, then I can't address it. So there was a couple light issues yesterday, not just one, there was a couple light issues. We believe it was because the starter was instantly hitting the activation for the tree. They were manually activating it as soon as the bulb even flickered on. And they were using incandescent bulbs, which don't react as fast as LEDs. So even if a video shows that the light was still on, it may have gone out in the system. So I apologize for some of that yesterday. If it affected you, again, I apologize. All right, moving on to today. We're Muncie here, front side. Awesome shutdown, so you don't need to be on the brakes hard here at all. Turnoffs to the left. What questions do you guys have?
Don't fall in the creek.
Don't fall in the creek, yeah. Juniors, we're going to do full tree today. Okay. So what you asked for yesterday, we're going to give it to you today.
Okay.
So be ready for that. Where's Jacob? Oh. Full tree today. I want to make sure I address it with both of you, okay?
How did you not see the guy with the fucking goat on his head just standing right here? Really?
Okay, so the race should start around 4 or 5. We can run the full group in about an hour. If we can do, a 15-minute intermission between rounds, we could potentially do 2 rounds. So let's do that. I ordered pizza for everybody tonight. I'm not sure where we're going to have it yet. If anything, it'll be in the trailer. There's not enough room in there. So I just want to tell you guys I appreciate you being flexible with me.
Thank you for getting it done.
Yeah,
Yep.
no problem.
Yeah.
So if you're camping, you got to go all the way down the other track. John, what do you got?
After your round is done, just come right up to the trip.
Yep.
Don't
Yeah, while your car's cooling down, just come up to do trip draw. So park your car, come on up. Layla will, I think she did a great job yesterday of running trip draw. So, dang, she's got all you guys just. Nothing wrong with that. Any other questions? The tree will be auto today, but it's still instant green, so it should be a little more consistent, and I think there's more rollout here, so we shouldn't have that red light issue. This is, I'll just leave it at that. Yes. The one guy that went off the end of the track, he's okay, but he had an oil pan failure, and he wanted to make sure the car was square, so he dropped out. I think Chase is having some electrical issues. Most everybody else made it, I think. Okay. Oh, Scott went to Chicago. So Scott's story hasn't.
He's got it.
Yeah, he has not made a pass yet, but he drove down there. He drove all the way up to Chicago, so he's trying. It's going to be an awesome pass when he makes it. Anybody else we know about? Anybody we know on the road having trouble at the moment? That's pretty impressive. Kyle and Kevin? Yeah, they're on their way, but they're not having trouble, right? Yeah, that's fine. Cool. All right, let's get into trip draw. I think if everybody's good, no questions. Be flexible for tomorrow. We're gonna.
Backside. Backside.
I want to do that. I want to do that, but I need to figure out how we can facilitate that with the track and make sure everything's good with that.
Bring it on. There's over 100 of us we can facilitate.
No. We appreciate Muncie helping us out here because we could be just sitting on our thumbs right now.
Yeah, they're great.
Okay. Let's get started with hard tire. Come on up.
They don't know that.
Everybody in hard tire, come up.
No helmet on.
That was when they ran up, they had to tag Ryan. Yep. I've never seen him get in front of a cage so fast on the lane. Plus, he had about 6 steps on Brett, too.
Brett said it was because of his boots. One, I know.
Yeah, he's a little too competitive. He has to watch him. Yes. John, you want to run? He's got a ton. Don't worry, guys. It's on gate.
Okay, I'm just going to put my white links now. What's his name?
Kyle Burke.
Kyle Burke. How does his partner? 95. Okay, True Street! True Street!
He says the brakes are too good.
We have Matthew.
You stay away from me, big bully.
Nice.
Shut up.
You know what? Is Matthew Zuma still in? Oh, we know of? Matthew's still in. Matthew Moss.
Is that the white Chevy something or other?
No, that's
LTD.
Jeremiah.
I seen him roll out the gate a while ago.
Yeah.
I don't know where he's going.
Well, I'll just do the last shift. We have Hunter, David McKenna, Roy Midget, Josh Pearl, Travis Martin, Gary, and Mitch. Gary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, no, he's from Okay, ones. What is your number? 23 in the right, and 36 in the left.
No way they were.
Twos! TJ, what's your number? 2. 2 in the right. And you are racing Matthew. Wants to know who that is. Okay. You can find Matthew wants to know.
Turns the flashlight on and go by him. Turns around, sees my car side.
Okay, 3.
3 LTD.
Peace.
Oh, sorry.
Rob. Chest.
3 in the left.
That was his probably.
1 in the right.
Got it.
Right there where they're doing
Force. What's your number? 4 in the right. And
Rob,
103 in the left.
turn around. They're right there. I'm looking at them. Go under that plastic
Okay,
bag.
small tire. Small tire.
Ryan's like, there's no way this guy's going to make it on stage with our training. He's like, I know you can tell him like, yeah. And then he looked at me, he's like,
Yeah, and Austin. I got 2 personalities. Well, I got 3 personalities. Yeah.
Okay, do you have Jacob Bennett? Jacob Bennett. Okay. Do we have Kyle Surmeyer? Bailey DuPont. Chase Dean. Chase?
Chase may not show.
Chase may not show. Okay. Adam, I'm Adam. Austin Sanchez.
I am Austin Sanchez.
You're
Right
Austin Sanchez. Kevin Lee.
I'm also Kevin Lee.
You're also Kevin Lee.
Yeah.
Jeremy Fields is here. Right. So, like,
Yeah, and it's exactly it. Right is Austin, left is Kevin.
Scott. 8 miles, too. What's his chance of you dying? Small tires really like. Well, I guess quarter gives you but only right after, but only like the shutdown. So you're coming in, as soon as you left it, that's when it gets.
All right, I'm going to put you guys back. I really don't want to run you last. How quick can you all turn around? Like if I run you last, can I put you back third and can you show up in the second round? If we get to the second round? Okay. 15, 20 minutes. I'll check with Austin.
Chase it out, divide time.
Index guys, can you hear me? I'm changing the run order for today because small tire guys and probably stick shift may need a little extra time. So we're going to run index before. What? Okay, we're going to run index classes before stick and small tire. Is True Street pretty much here? Oh, yeah. Okay. So we'll just move stick shift and small tire later to the end of the round, okay? So listen for your call, index racers. Listen for your call. It's going to be before small tire and stick shift. It'll be after True Street.
Did you copy the changing
the speaker system's much better here.
He drew 2. Yeah.
I have 2 left. I don't know why.
I got Austin and Kevin.
You have Austin, Kevin. Dad's is here. Jeremy's here. Baby is here. Kyle is here. Chase. Chase is not in.
Chase is out now.
Yeah.
And I was saying, can you check out for him? If I was about.
Okay, we're not turning on.
I didn't like the number anyway. What are you doing now? We're going to keep doing numbers now. Finally would have had something.
Oh, you took one of my personalities.
No, right?
You took one of my personalities.
Okay, one please.
I would have had a Wilson.
And 69 left.
Stop it.
2 in the right. Okay, 3s. Matt, what's your number? 64. Okay, 4s. What's your number? 1 in the right. And 55 left. Okay, 5s. 5s.
Thank you.
Okay, 650 in that. 650. Okay. You have John Doherty. John, okay. Joey Soros. Ramiro. Douglas. Wyatt. Joshua Felix. Jody Beach. Casey Banner. John.
Yep.
Luke Staley. Yep. Chad Bailey. Chucky.
Yep.
Chad.
Yes.
Eric.
Yep.
Steve. Yep. And Mike Silver is still out, correct? You're out? But you're not racing. He's in chip drop?
Gapped hard tire. Gapped hard tire. You're being called to lane. So lane's 1. Gapped hard tire to lane number 1. So we're about ready to try to get you guys banged down here. So gapped hard tire, lane number 1. Gapped hard tire, lane number 1.
Hey, Josh. Yeah, hard tire lane 1 and put modern in lane 3.
Hooligan Brothers Modern category, lane number 3. Hooligan Brothers Modern, lane number 3. So gapped hard tire, lane 1. Scott will get you guys paired up. Hooligan Brothers Modern, lane number 3.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh. 650 plus? Yeah. All right, come on in. We have a competitor that had a broken weld on the axle last night. So, basically, as far as I know, it had the track. It was trailing to a shop to get welded live. My official call is not driving. So, if you guys want to keep them in, my official call is he's out. And correct. So, if that's the case, I already have 1, so that's it. That's the decision. What I'm going to do is I want him to race. If he's running any by runs. Every by run, he runs. And thank you for being honest. Yes. So Mike is running 85.
Gapped Hard Tire, lane number 1. Hooligan Brothers, Modern, lane number 3. Hooligan Brothers, Modern, lane number 3. Guys, the concession stand is now open, so the concession stand here on the grounds, it is open, so if you need something to eat, something to drink, go over to the concession stand. It is running 100% operational, so the concession stand is running.
Yeah, what do you want me to do? I'll drop that. I'll drop that. Okay. We're going to still end up in the same neighborhood. I'll wait. You go early, I'll go late. We'll see what happens. That's the case of my power. I can walk with you.
Okay, go around. What's the buy? 13 is the buy. 13.
Justin, think about Lawrence? Yeah, that's what I said earlier. Think about Lawrence real hard right now. You think about Lawrence? Yeah. Think about Lawrence.
Summit Racing Equipment True Street, lane 6 and 7. Summit Racing True Street, lane 6 and 7. So Summit Racing True Street, you guys are being called to lane 6 and 7 for pairing.
This guy right here. Get a black one. I'm thinking about Lawrence. Come on, Lawrence. Never mind, Lawrence.
Okay, threes. What's your numbers? 98 in the right. 35 in the left. Fours. I know your number at this point. 97 in the left. Okay, thanks guys. Five. 39 in the left. And 11 in the right. Thank you. Sixes. 14 in the left. And 9. Okay, so you're actually 18 in the left. And okay. That's a 6. Okay, what's number? 70 in the right. Okay, sevens. 88 in the left. And 31 in the right. Thank you guys. Okay, eights. Eights. What's your number? 27 in the right. And numbers? 9 in the left. Okay, 9. Actual 9 down. 14 in the left.
All right, guys, we did have the change in run order that Matt told you guys about there at the driver's meeting. So it'll go hard tire, modern, True Street, 650, 750, and Junior Street. So once again, it'll go gapped hard tire, Kennedy Brothers modern, Summit Racing Equipment True Street, Haute Jolt 650, Racetron 750, small tire, and then stick shift.
Weldon, pumps, regulators, filters, fueling champions.
Got your sheets all sorted?
That's going on with the teacher. What? What?
Dragster that flies down that 1/8 of a mile is a memory shared, it brings a smile. So buckle up tight, let's make this last. MotorMania TV.
All right, we're short moments away from the playing of the national anthem. We're going to go live here very shortly.
The weekend's delight. Feel that horsepower. Watch the sparks ignite. Courtesy staging. The battle begins. Beat double O, take double O. Let the race dream spin. So tune in this weekend. Don't miss a beat. MotorManiaTV. Feel the racing heat.
All right, everyone. If I can ask you to please stand, gentlemen, remove your caps for the playing of the national anthem.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night
about to go underway action here at the Detroit Battery Company. Back to the streets 2026. As this is a detour stop here, as we were supposed to be at Wagler today, and tomorrow we were supposed to be at Brown County, but unfortunately both tracks very flooded, a lot of mud. And we're very grateful that the staff, the owner here, let us come up here today to the beautiful Muncie Dragway. Hard tire, first pair out's going to be a rematch of round 2 yesterday. Jamie Allen, the Nunavut, Indiana-based Fox Body Mustang, will be taking on Noah Gass. Gass out of Huntington, Indiana. Gass pulled it off yesterday on Allen. Big time upset there. Matthew Montezuma. Last call, Matthew Montezuma. If you are friends with Matthew Montezuma, will you please see where he's at? I seen him leave the property. So let us know where Matthew Montezuma is. Matthew Montezuma is broke. Okay, copy. And here we go, round number 1. John Gass, right-hand side in the S10. Left-hand lane, the orange Fox Body out of Nunavut, Indiana. Made the switch over to twin turbos this year. Ditched the big 91mm turbo that he had on last year. Won a precision unit in a raffle for $100. Decided to go ahead and buy the other one to put twins on the car. Car is a purpose-built hard tire car out of Nunavut. Right-hand side, you see the big stack in the S10 truck of Gass. Gass upset yesterday, so this is a rematch. Allen walked the track this morning. Let's see if he's got the Mustang. Turn up left-hand side out of Nunavut, Indiana. Gass with the whole shot. Allen goes up and smoked, and look at Gass, no looking back. Noah Gass. Round 1 win. And there's the kid out of Minnesota, the custom log home builder, Shane Halverson. F100 pickup truck, left-hand lane, taking on Landon Barton. Torque Storm supercharged, Silverado, right-hand side. First ever drag and drive for Barton. Halverson making his way into the beams, round number 1 here. Halverson out in front of Barton. Barton trying to run him down. Halverson's going to get there first. Right-hand lane, I believe that is the Kokomo, Indiana-based Monte Carlo. Left-hand lane, Brian Johnson, the Grudge Racer out of Edgerton, Wisconsin, the 79 Capri. Crewman out in front trying to make sure he's lined up correctly. Eric Hunter, the 5.3 blow-through carbureted supercharged car out of Kokomo, Indiana. Oh, and look at Eric Hunter going to make Brian Johnson go in first. The turbo car rolling deep. Hunter's in. Hunter's fighting for traction. Monty making a little move there. And Johnson, A to B pass for the car out of Wisconsin. And there's the West Lafayette restaurant owner himself, Adam Warsaw, in the service truck left-hand lane. He's taking on Jason Upchurch. Upchurch out of Sanford, North Carolina, the 67 Ford Falcon, 380 cubic inch LS combination under the hood on the Falcon. So Warsaw fighting for traction yesterday at Wabash Valley. In the service truck, having trouble building boost on the line is Warsaw, only able to build about 3 PSI. Warsaw gets the jump on Upchurch, but the Falcon's going to leave the service truck behind. Upchurch gets there first. Warsaw said he's going to stay in and out the back door and run it through the quarter mile. 650, Jolt Systems, 650, 1 and 3. I need you to stop at the winner's circle. So Jolt Systems, 650 index, lanes 1 and 3, stop at the winner's circle. And here's your single for the class here. It's going to be Jacob Hall. Hall out of Nashville, Indiana, the 97 S10 6-liter turbocharged truck. Bumps deep there. Hall goes up in smoke but gets back on it. You see the little violent tire shake as the fender started to shake there left-hand side. 650, Jolt System 650, lanes 1 and 3. Jolt 650, lanes 1 and 3. Please stop at the winner's circle. So before you cross the big line, stop there. And we're going straight into the Hooligan Brothers modern category. Fortunately, those guys were unable to be here this year, but they did step up and sponsor the class. David Lips in the Hellcat left-hand lane. Lips out of Pennsylvania, right-hand side. Robert Harper. Harper, Knightstown, Indiana, the 18 Mustang. Oh, a little bit of move for Lips in the Charger. Adam Cecil, right-hand lane, Columbus, Indiana, in the ZL1 left-hand side. That's Jeff Dore. Dore out of Austin, Indiana, the 19 Mustang. Dore went 2 and 1 yesterday. He said he's trying to stay in the winner's bracket, the A-side bracket. So Dore, your defending 2025 champion, on the line. So Dore, car making a lot of power this year. Can he stay out in front of the Camaro? No, he couldn't. Cecil gets there first. Kyle Birkin, out of Knox, Indiana, 2016 Camaro, right-hand lane. So Burkett going to get him a round 1 win here. We're going a little bit faster here, so we're going to go into Summit Racing True Street. There's Dave McKenna. Left-hand lane in the Fox body, the 2023-2024 Back to the Streets True Street champ. And he's taking on a newcomer to Back to the Streets. That's Mitch Kaufman out of Smithburg, Maryland, the 83 Ford Ranger Turbo LS Combo. Kaufman spent a lot of time out here this morning riding a scooter in both lanes. Ends up over in the right-hand lane. McKenna patiently waiting on Kaufman. As you can see, McKenna has the pre-stage set. A lot of weight behind the car of McKenna. McKenna building boost. Kaufman in first. Oh, good lead for both of them. McKenna making his way towards the center line, puts it back down. McKenna gets there first. Next up, right-hand side, out of Roanoke, Indiana, that is Travis Martin, the 427 cubic inch twin 80mm turbos, the Force Performance. Right-hand side, your 2025 champ. So he's getting a brake single. So Matthew Montezuma out of Chicago, unfortunately unable to make the call. And that would have been a real race there, as Montezuma's car, a very, very nice piece. But Travis Martin going to take full advantage of this buy run, get some data so they can come back round 2, see how much power they can put down on the track. They race here often. And Martin, and look at the extension on Martin's Camaro. Straight A to B pass for Travis Martin. So the team has the car set up right. Oh, Josh Curl, left-hand lane. The guy made the switch from stick shift last year. He decided to come true street racing, put a power glide in the Mustang, put a big 88mm turbo from VS Racing. You see his wife there behind the car. And right-hand side, I think that's Gary Vardaman, I believe. Gary Vardaman out of Leo, Indiana. The 6-liter LS turbo combination runs around with the Hodson crew. 650 index, lanes 1 and 3, 650. Curls in, waiting. Curl's already double bumped Vardaman. Curl better get back on the boost as Vardaman making his way into the beams. Almost identical off the line there, but Vardaman pulling way out in front of Curl. Vardaman's going to get there first. Jolt System 650, Jolt System 650. I need you guys, lanes 1 and 3. Jolt 650, lanes 1 and 3. And there he is, the Vet Lab Hoosier Racing Tires backed SN95 Mustang of Roy Midgley. Left-hand lane. 650 index, 650 index, lanes 1 and 3. 650 index, lanes 1 and 3. Right-hand side, Hunter Lawson out of Anderson, Indiana, right down the road, the C1500 pickup truck. Midgley made some strong passes yesterday in the SN95 Mustang out of Madison Heights, Michigan. Midgley has the little Mustang going. So good pass there for Roy Midgley. 650 index, Jolt System 650. You guys should be in the lane. So you guys will be our next class out. Jolt Systems 650 index. You guys should be in the lanes. So we moved a pretty good pace there, getting those guys out. And then we'll go Jolt System 650 Racing. So
Weldon, pumps, regulators, filters, fueling champions.
if you lost a belt there, so we have a belt on the starting line. So I know somebody lost a belt in those first 3 classes that we've ran out. We do have your belt. Clint Livingood. You're needed in the staging lanes for the Jolt System 650 category. Oh, there's Douglas Wyatt. I speak a little too soon. Doug Wyatt making his way into the staging lanes. 650 Index had a lot of good racing yesterday. Eric Shook back there in the Monza. Chad Lee in the Chevelle. Big Buns Bazanski out there in the LTD. Casey Banner back there. Joey Jarks from Iowa here. Chuck Skinner, Michigan-based car. Jody Beach in the lanes here. Joshua Felix is up. So Doug Wyatt makes the call. So Clint Livingood, if you are on the property, last call, Clint Livingood. Oh, and Clint Livingood going to make the call also. So they say Clint's driving up now. That's good to see there. He's going to make the call. So should have a full field of 650 Index cars here. All right, Doug Wyatt making the call right-hand side. Wyatt out of Grass Lake, Michigan, the 2002 418 cubic inch small block Ford, left-hand lane. The bracket racer himself, Jody Beach, the Beach Automotive, back Nova out of Indianapolis, Indiana. Left-hand lane is Jody Beach. So Wyatt fought clutch issues all day yesterday at Wabash Valley. Let's see if they got the proper adjustments made, as he's got a bear in Beach he's taking on. Jody Beach way out in front, left-hand lane. Beach going to get there first and get the win. All right. This is the rematch from yesterday. No, they are getting a pass here. So this isn't a rematch, but they get to go against each other. They drew each other again and chip draw. Steve Rosinski, the Charger, out of Illinois, right-hand side, 69 Charger, left-hand lane, all the way from Long Island, New York. That's Joshua Felix, the 5.3 turbo-charged Ventura. I see Jesse with 3G video out there. He's getting some photos and videos of the action here at the Detroit Battery Company back to the streets. This is round one of your Jolt System 650 index category. Rosinski taking on Felix. Rosinski gets the shot on the line. Let's see who does the driving on the top end. Winlight going to go to Felix. Winlight goes to Joshua Felix. Oh, and there's the street racer out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, right-hand side. That's none other than John Big Buns Bazanski, the turbocharged LTD MKE Racing backed car out of Wisconsin. Left-hand lane, Travis Bailey in the Camaro. Bazanski going to build the boost right-hand side. Reaction time advantage goes to Bailey, but Bazanski coming around him on the top end. Bazanski gets there first. Here's a Walter Racecraft back car of Chuck Skinner, left-hand lane, taking on the beautiful red Chevelle of Chad Lee. Chad Lee, another one of the racers that were finding issues yesterday at Wabash Valley. Lee out of Liston, Indiana. Skinner, the Muskegon, Michigan based Firebird. Oh, and look at Lee trying to pull the calls to run down Skinner. Winlight goes to Skinner. So Chuck got the win there. Casey Banner, left-hand side, the Banner Enterprise backed Chevy 2 out of North Carolina, taking on the Banner Enterprise backed S10 out of Alden, Iowa of Joey Jarks. Turbocharged combination underneath the hood of Jarks. All motored left-hand side, 632 cubic inch big block of Banner. So Team Banner Enterprises on the line. Side by side at the 330. Winlight goes to Casey Banner. And there's Eric Shook. I believe this car used to be a True Street car. They dialed it back to run 650 index, right-hand side, all the way from Oklahoma. John Doherty, the Grove, Oklahoma 650 index racer, 74 Nova. Had an impressive showing yesterday at Wabash Valley. Shook on the brake, slowly creeping in. Front, can Shook run him down? Doherty gets there first. Luke Staley, left-hand lane to Terre Haute, Indiana-based Fox Body Mustang. It's going to be taking Romario Bustos, the turbocharged Silverado, right-hand side. Small block Ford power Fox body. One of the rare things you see anymore. Majority of them have been LS swapped. Probably the wise decision in my opinion. But who am I? Bustos way out in front. Can he get there without going under that 650? And Romario gets the win. Exhibition pass here as Mike Silver is going to get this default win, but we got Rob Ambrose out there in the Camaro. Oh, Mike's out too, the exhibition. I guess Mike is also out of competition, so this is just an exhibition run. So Ambrose left-hand lane trying to shoot for a personal best on no prep. That is his goal, as he is on the staff here at Back to the Streets. He's just out having fun. Mike Silver, right-hand side. Harm muffler stick shift, lanes 1 and 2, all the way down. Harmed muffler stick shift, lanes 1 and 2. Harmed stick shift, lanes 1 and 2. Hey, hold up on stick shift. Hold up on stick shift. We got to run small tire first. Had a little bit of error here. So small tire. Detroit battery small tire. You guys are lanes 1 and 2. Detroit battery small tire. You guys are before stick shift. So stick shift, hold on, guys. The new and improved PA system at Muncie. I know you guys can hear me back in the pits. So Detroit Battery Company small tire. You guys are being called lanes 1 and 2. Harmed muffler stick shift on standby, as we're getting ready to run the Racetronics 750 index category. The biggest category. We had 36 registered 750 index racers. I got Nasty Nate out there in the lanes in the Corvette. Dan Chandler back there, Tony Borg back in the lanes, Bub Rechter, a lot of familiar faces. Zach Dufresne, your defending 2025 650 or 750 index champ. Jolt Systems 650 chip draw. Jolt Systems 650 chip draw. Chip draw for 650. You guys are needed to Layla. Go see Layla at the RV for your chip draw. So Jolt Systems 650 index to the RV. See Layla for the chip draw, as we're trying to get these guys rolling to beat that R word. Jack Fisher. Jack Fisher. I need you in the staging lane. Oh, he's Jack Fisher. I need you in the staging lanes. That's the Caprice, the ex-cop car. Jack Fisher. You're being called. Final call, Jack Fisher. You should be in the lanes. Jack Fisher rolling up. I see him in the blue wrapped Caprice. All right, first pair of Racetronics 750 index coming at ya. We have a racer in need of Dash 10 hose with Dash 10 AN fittings. Sam Brooks with a gray pickup truck. So we need a racer in need. So he needs Dash 10 stainless steel hose. So Dash 10 stainless steel hose, steel braid, Dash 10. So if you have any Dash 10 line, please see Sam Brooks. All right, Zach Dufresne, right-hand lane, taking on John Maricki in the Grand Prix. Dufresne out in front. Let's see if he gets on and starts braking or pedaling on the brakes. And he picks up the win, as he is a perfect 4-0. Right-hand lane, Jack Fisher. In the Caprice left-hand side, that is Tanner Sullivan. Sullivan out of Marion, Indiana, the 68 Oldsmobile, 455 cubic inches. Fisher and Sullivan. Sullivan having trouble at the line. He's going to have to run that Caprice down. Can he get around him on the big end? No, he can't. Fisher gets his win. Jim Burrian, left-hand lane in the wagon. Right-hand side, Bub Richter, the small block car. Left-hand lane out of Manhattan, Illinois, the Malibu wagon, 408 cubic inch turbo combination on board the wagon. Seen him at the Speedway gas station in Terre Haute this morning. This little wagon is very impressive. A lot of real deal still left-hand lane. A lot of still. Bub is in first, waiting on the wagon to get in. Wind light to the wagon. Wind light to the wagon. There's Kevin Branham in Plan B, left-hand lane, and Caleb Wells, right-hand side in the Silverado. So Branham, left-hand side into Camaro. Branham gets the W there in the 750 index category. Colton Mills coming at you. 5.3-liter turbocharged truck. Mills out of Huntington, Indiana. 4L80 transmission. So Colton Mills, Noah Gass making the journey together again this year. So the turbocharged truck of Colton Mills trying to go 750. Little truck scooting around a little bit out there. Good lick there for Colton Mills. Coming at you next, left-hand side. That's Jerry Garland, left-hand lane in the S10 truck. You see the nitrous purge there. Him and his granddaughter making the trip with us this year. Garland out of Fowlerville, Michigan. Small block Chevy. Right-hand side in the Fairmont will be Derek Adams. Oh, Adams having trouble. Jerry Garland gets off the line. Let's see if he stays in or gets out. Smart move there from Garland as he's going to pick up the round one win here today. Horn muffler stick shift lane 7 and 8. Stick shift lane 7 and 8. Stick shift lane 7 and 8. Tyler List out of Lime Grove, Iowa. Juniors lane number 4. Juniors lane number 4. Oh, that's not Tom. That's Nasty Nitrous Nate and Cocktail Fruit. Left-hand lane in the Corvette. Dude was talking trash and tech. He's been fired up. His first Dragon drive ever. Decided to choose the Detroit Battery Company back to the streets 2026. He said he's going to double bolt. He's trying. Nasty Nate. And Nasty Nate gets out on him, but can the Tahoe of List run him down? And Nasty Nate gets his first win of the event. He's going to be fired up there. Dustin Wampler coming at you right now, right-hand side. In the El Camino, taking on the beautiful square body of Dan Chandler. Chandler had to replace an intake gasket before Tech on Wednesday. So they were already wrenching on the machine of Chandler's at Bunker Hill. Wampler out of Frankfort, Indiana in the El Camino 400 cubic inch small block. All right, so the Michigan-based square body on the line, left-hand lane of Chandler. Wampler looks to be out. And Dustin Wampler takes the W there. The Salem, Ohio-backed Monte Carlo of Blake Sedol, right-hand side. Co-pilot Bonnie Blue made the trip Wednesday during Tech. Left-hand lane, John Clapp. The Trailblazer SS 408 cubic inch LS under the hood of Clapp's machine. Sedol fighting traction issues right-hand side. Clapp way out in front, and John Clapp's going to get him around one win here. There's Philip Truitt in the G8 GT. Beadlocks on the back of the G8. Right-hand side, Ryan Rice. Rice out of Edgerton, Wisconsin, the 72 Chevy C10, 5.3-liter turbocharged truck. Truitt out of Huntington, Indiana. TH400 transmission in the G8 GT. So Truitt, he's an attorney. Philip Truitt, attorney. Attorney at law gets the win. That was a whole shot victory for Philip Truitt. All right, right-hand side, out of North Carolina, that is Jeffrey Binkley, 347 cubic inch small block Ford, out of North Carolina, 4-eyed Fox body. Left-hand side, Jeff Kaiser. So Kaiser in the truck, Binkley in the Fox body. Win goes to Kaiser. Man, Scott Abbott out of Huntertown, Indiana in the Plymouth Roadrunner. Went a perfect 3-0 yesterday. Abbott, can he go 4-0 as he's sitting there looking for Mr. Dufresne? As those two will probably line up on Sunday if their trend continues. Left-hand side, Brian Batliner in the Ranger, and Abbott, big-time hole shot for Abbott. Granddaughter back there with the camera. Look at Abbott just coasting on out and takes an easy first-round win. Gapped hard tire, lanes 4 and 5. Gapped hard tire. Lanes 4, and look who got the bye in the Racetronic 750 Index class as Mike Silver breaks, and it's going to give the Mel Nurse out of Michigan, Tony Borg, the single round win here. Pro Charge combination drop top Camaro from Michigan. Oh, way out of shape as Borg again drifting towards the center line, but he puts it back. A little bit of haze starting to develop from Borg's machine, but he gets an easy first round win there. Gapped hard tire, gapped hard tire. You guys are being called to the lanes. I need the 2 Junior Street guys. You guys should be in the back of the lanes also. So I see Sydney Turner's back there. We need the other Xander, I believe. So Xander, I need you up here. All right, things are going to get a little interesting here as we're going into the Detroit Battery Company small tire category. The fastest on the property, Mr. Sudemeyer, right-hand side in the BMW. He's just a class filler as he was entered in the diesel category, but we only had 1 entry, and he decided to hop into small tire to even things out. And Bailey, the grudge racing machine, DuPont. And look at the burnout from Bailey DuPont. You see all the weight hanging from the back of the Fox body from Michigan. Turbo LS combination. It's one of those, oh, he's got the hood off again. Not much of a grudge racer there. But DuPont got the hike. Watch the travel on the Mustang left-hand lane out of Michigan. DuPont, wheels up start for Bailey. Nice A to B lick for him. Oh, good matchup here. Oh, yeah, good matchup here. That is left-hand lane. Austin Sanchez in the Camaro. 94mm turbocharger from Jose down at Forced Induction Solutions. Right-hand side. The boat motor, 3.7-liter, 4-cylinder Mercruiser boat engine in the Ranger. Super light. Watch the toe on the Ranger. Those tires will point inwards as it has a severe toe. Sanchez bringing the boost up on the Camaro. So let's see if Sanchez got it figured out here. Sanchez starting to move over towards the center line, brings it back, and Sanchez gets the win. Hey guys, 1037 is the radio station. 1037 is the radio station. 1037 is the radio station. And there's Adam Hodson out of Fort Wayne, Indiana in the Gap train. Twin turbocharged truck. You see him over the top of the cab there. Force Performance providing those for him. Right hand side, right down the road, Washington, Indiana based Trans Am of Jacob Bennett, the power plant worker. 4L80E transmission in Bennett's Trans Am. He's got a bear beside him, left-hand lane in Hodson. Hodson went 2-1 yesterday. That one came from a light flicker. So Hodson bumping the truck in the beams. And Hodson makes his way A to B. Give the win to Adam Hodson. And here's Jeremy Fields having some trouble in the burnout box. So we'll see what happens here to Fields here. So, oh, he's shaking his head. Something's going on with the Fields machine. Either we're going to try to get him back there. So Fields pulling the helmet off. Not a good look for Jeremy as he's having some issues. So Fields having some trouble. You're just going to mosey down here and get the singles. I'm sure he'll go back and see what they can figure out on the truck. I got a clue what it may be, but I hope it's not what I think it is. Hard tire, round number 2. Gapped hard tire, round number 2. You guys should be in the lanes. So Fields going to make his way down nice and easy as him and his crew guy are going to have to go back and look on the truck. All right, hard stick shift coming at you. The Wild Guys in the H pattern. Oh, and right off the bat, out of Cincinnati, Ohio, that's John Marks in the 80 Tacoma pickup truck. A bad machine. Nick Lamutsky, brand new build, right-hand side, the Camaro. Lamutsky out of Sterling Heights, Michigan. Oh, and the hood up on John Marks' truck. And Marks, seeing what we got going on, Marks went a perfect 3-0 yesterday, so we're going to back Marks up. Oh, may have been maybe a little catch can drip here, so we're going to see what Marks decides to do. See the crew guy, batting hood, gets the thumbs up, and Mark's going to roll into the beams here. So this truck, a very entertaining truck out of Cincinnati, Ohio. 91 millimeter turbocharged, aluminum block LS. So let's see if Marks, if he gets on a two-tip and bangs this thing out. Okay. Oh, and he's going to back up. So he's going to stage the truck back up and give the win to Lamutsky. So Mark's going to go back, probably made the right decision there to check the truck out, because the truck out of Cincinnati, Ohio is fast, and it's very violent. So you got to make sure everything safety-wise is good. And there's the screamer from Maryland, Matt Walter, the 440 cubic inch LS combination, G-Force transmission, Black Magic slipper clutch equipped car out of Maryland. Left-hand side, drove the car all the way from Pennsylvania. Michael Calvarero made some adjustments yesterday, got this car figured out, had a great last pass at Wabash Valley. Can Calvarero pull the upset on Walter? Walter, a perfect 3-0. So two cars from out east doing battle here in the Midwest. Oh, Calvarero rolled through, but Walter's the high, winding, screaming little LS going to get there first. Matt Gray, Huntington, Indiana based, 55 Chevy, right-hand side, left-hand lane. That's the Pine River, Wisconsin-based Camaro of Peter Seisler. You see the twin turbochargers out front, Nightmare Garage YouTube. Jensen Auto Repair backed Camaro from Pine River, Wisconsin, left-hand lane. They've been slowly getting this Camaro figured out. There he goes, banging that two-step, and he kills it. Gray way out front, and look at the power on the Camaro, trying to run down, but not going to get there in time. So you can definitely tell the little twin turbocharged Camaro makes some serious power. And that's Ryan Tharp out of Greenfield, Indiana. The 2001 S10 Pro Charge F194A Pro Charger on the S10, left-hand lane. Kenny LaFleur out of Roanoke, Indiana in the ZL1 Camaro. Spit the guts out of the motor towards the end of the year last year, rebuilt it, and he's racing it here at the back of the straights. Oh, and somebody, Kenny LaFleur, having some trouble. Ryan Tharp going to make his way down. Modern, lane 7 and 8. Hooligan Brothers, Modern to lane 7 and 8. Hooligan Brothers, Modern 7 and 8. There he is, Justin Coholte out of Washington, Indiana, the 99 Ford Mustang Coyote turbocharged car. True Street, lanes 4 and 5. Summit Racing Equipment, True Street, lanes 4 and 5. Right-hand lane, that's Harold Holt. Holt, out of Hillsboro, Indiana. That's an AMC Rambler. Coholte in the Coyote-powered New Edge Mustang out of Washington, Indiana. The Rambler having a little bit of trouble getting at the beams, but Coholte yanking that front left tire. It's Coholte out of Washington, Indiana. Is he going to get there first? Coholte gets there first. So David Garcia Jr., left-hand lane, taking on Andrew Waldron. Waldron had some fuel pump issues on the way here from Terre Haute. Looks like he got that taken care of. Garcia out of Volo, Illinois. Andrew Waldron in the Datsun out front. Summit Racing True Street. Summit Racing True Street. We need you to the lanes. I see Dave McKenna making the call here. His second round, Josh Curls up. So Summit Racing True Street. Come on up to the lanes. Travis Martin making his way. So this is your Junior Street. We have Junior Street coming up. So those guys will run a full tree. We're going to pull the blinders down as those guys run on a dial-in. and Junior Street. High school kids, I believe they can start running at 14 years old with proper licensing. I know Xander made his licensing passes at Wabash Valley yesterday, got those completed. Sydney Turner out of Indianapolis, Indiana. Division III Junior Street champion. You see the Junior Street stickers on the side of the truck there. I believe she's been running this thing since she was 14 years old. She's 16 years old now. I believe this was her backup plan. I think she had another truck that she was bringing. She is here with her grandfather and grandmother. Jody Beach runs in the Volt 650 index class. So good to see them bring the granddaughter along and have some fun here on the no prep surface of Muncie Dragway. So Xander going to draw a 12-20. Sydney dials a 9 flat. Xander's in. Reaction time advantage goes to Turner. She's down there pedaling, gets back in it, and I tell you what, she got a little too greedy as Xander's going to take the win. Gave it right back to him. If you're a bracket racer on the live feed, you know what that feels like. So our blinders are going back up, and we're going to be at the top of the run order. So I should have the gapped hard tire guys lined up. Hooligan Brothers Modern, you guys should be in the lanes. And Summit Racing Equipment True Street, calling you to the lanes also. Summit Racing Equipment True Street, you guys should be in the lanes. Mitch Kaufman. Oh, I see Sanford and Son, Danger Ranger making his way up right now. So Matt Lang said it'd take us about an hour to run everybody through. That was 59 minutes. Small tire chip draw. Go see Layla at the RV. Small tire chip draw. Detroit Battery small tire chip draw at the RV. And this is the A side. So round 2 will be all the winners. And then we put all the losers on the B side. So hard tire A side today. The truck out of Minnesota, Shane Halverson, the custom log home builder, drove the truck all the way here, right-hand side. The new and improved hard tire S10 of Noah Gas. You see Colton Mills out there in front of the truck trying to put Noah Gas in the tracks. These guys are running on a 220 tread rated or higher tire, just like you'd see on your passenger car on the highways. Gas has beaten Jamie 2 times already this event. Noah Gas trying to show what he can get done here as he wants that Covenant win on Sunday at Bunker Hill in the A-side bracket. So Gas is in. Gas way out in front of the F100 of Halverson, and Gas picks up his 2nd win today, as that crew has something cooking for him. Jason Upchurch and Jacob Hall next. Hall in the S10, Upchurch in the Falcon. All right, 650, lanes 1 through 4, stop at the winner circle. So winner circle sign, you see the big white line, 650, stop at the winner circle. So don't go up in the lanes. They're going to get you paired up. 650 index, 1 through 4. Stop at the winner circle. Back to racing here. Hall and Upchurch. Upchurch out of Sanford, North Carolina in the Falcon. Oh, good race here between Hall and Upchurch. Looks like Hall may have a slight advantage, and Hall gets there first. And this is one of those passes here from Brian Johnson, the grudge racer out of Wisconsin in the Capri. I would say this is probably a straight data pass, trying to see what he can throw on the track on the hard tire. One of the faster cars in competition on that 220 tread rated or higher tire. So Johnson, the turbocharged LS combination right hand side. Let's see if he really tries to pour it on. Watch the car about 80 to 100 foot out. You'll see the boost rep in. And there it is. It started to come in and he spun the tires, but he's going to get back on it, starting to drift towards the center. Puts it back straight. So exactly what I thought he was going to do, trying to see what the track could take. A perfect time to do that on the bye run. Jamie Allen, the Nunavut, Indiana-based Fox body. So Allen looking to get a win today. You see his crew guy out there in the green shirt, putting him directly into those black tracks that he just laid down on the surface. Left-hand side, Eric Hunter out of Kokomo, Indiana. The blow-through carbureted 5.3 supercharger off one of those old Grand Prix. A lot of custom fabrication going on Eric Hunter's Monty. Decided to switch up his tires. Yesterday he decided to run, he had 20-inch rims he was running on. Went a little old school with the Weld drag lights. You don't see a lot of those Weld drag lights on drag and drive cars anymore. Those are usually set for the, bracket races or so. Old school style wheels on Hunter's car. So Eric Hunter and Jamie Allen on the line. The twin turbocharged Fox body out of Nunavut, Indiana, right-hand side. The supercharged Monte Carlo from Kokomo of Hunter. And Hunter is a grudge racer. He makes those turbo cars go in first. And look at Allen bouncing the front tire. If you've seen Allen, that front tire was bouncing about 220 foot out, just bobbing up and down. Oh, Warsaw having trouble in the water boxes. Adam Warsaw out of West Lafayette, Indiana. The service truck. Left-hand lane is going to be Landon Barton. Torque Storm, supercharged, assisted Silverado. Out of Frankton, Indiana. So Barton already double bulb, not going to give Warsaw any time to build any boost at all on the service truck. Oh, it's a good race here. Can Warsaw get a win in the service truck? The turbocharged 5,000-pound unit going down the track and gets his first win. So Adam Warsaw gets a win. And we're going straight into the Hooligan Brothers Modern category. Mr. Burkett on the line. That is Kyle Burkett out of Knox, Indiana. Left-hand lane, right-hand lane will be Adam Cecil. Cecil out of Columbus, Indiana, the ZL1 Camaro. Trying to run Burkett down. Reaction time advantage goes to Burkett, and Burkett going to get there first. So he goes and gets him a win on the A side bracket. And David Lips in the Hellcat right-hand side. Taking on Rob Ambrose. Ambrose just a filler here, so Lips will get it. I believe he'll get the win. So Lips will get the win. Lips had a bye run. But just to give someone to run against, Ambrose likes to pop in and out here in various classes. All right, Ambrose, left-hand lane. Let's see if Ambrose throws in it. Lips is going to get the win, but Ambrose just making an exhibition pass left-hand side. B-side modern category, Jeff Dure. Left-hand lane, and Robert Harper right-hand side. So Jeff Torre went 2-1 yesterday. Let's make sure he gets a win here, as he really needs it. I'd hate to see him go 0 for 2. Harper out of Knightstown, Indiana. Dore out of Austin, Indiana, in the Mustang. Oh, and look at Harper out there, gets the win on Dore. So clearly Dore having some kind of mechanical issue. Oh, we're going straight into the Summit Racing Equipment True Street F-body battle here on the line. Travis Martin out of Roanoke, Indiana. The twin 80mm charged 427 cubic inch power plant of Martin taking on Gary Vardaman. Vardaman out of Leo, Indiana. 6-liter turbocharged car. Vardaman's in, Martin's in. And look at the extension on Martin's machine. Martin's going to get there first. Dave McKenna, the engineer out of Michigan, in the Fox body, taking on Roy Midgley. The Vet Lab Hoosier Racing Tires backed SN95 Mustang. Out of Madison Heights, Michigan. McKenna. This is the A side. So who's going to get the win here, McKenna or Midgley? All right, bringing a boost in is McKenna and Midgley at the line. Reaction time advantage goes to Midgley. Is McKenna going to run past him? McKenna does, so the win goes to Dave McKenna. And there is the Sanford and Son S10 truck that belongs to Mitch Coppin out of Smithsburg, Maryland. Left-hand lane, Joshua Curl out of Lafayette, Indiana, the 2011 Mustang. Like I said, he made the swap over to an automatic transmission, ditched the twin turbos, and went with a big single 88mm turbocharger on board the Mustang from Lafayette, Indiana. Slowly trying to creep on up on the tune-up is Curl. Coppin's in. Oh, and look at the S10, or the S10, the Ranger hike that front tire. And good pass there for Mitch Coffin. Nice pass there for Josh Curl, probably one of his personal best, I'd say, on no prep. Racetronics 750 index to the lanes. Racetronics 750 index to the lanes. All right, guys. Jolt Systems is on the property. Ryan Hoffman with Jolt Systems, your 650 index sponsor. He is on the property. So if you guys need any wiring help, Jolt Systems is on the property. LTD out of Wisconsin. John Big Buns Bazanski, left-hand lane. And he's taking on the Walter Racecraft-backed car out of Muskegon, Michigan of Chucky Skinner. The 87 Firebird, the 408 cubic inch Walter Racecraft designed car. So Bazanski and Skinner on the line. This is your Volt Systems 650 index A-side bracket. Bazanski patiently waiting on Skinner. Bazanski building the boost in the LTD. Oh, he's on that trans brake pretty long, and he goes red. Bazanski tried to guess on the tree and gives the win to Chucky Skinner. So he was up on the brake, trying to guess on the tree. Next up, out of North Carolina, Casey Banner, left-hand lane, the 632 cubic inch big block. Banner Enterprise backed. Right-hand side. Out of Long Island, New York, Joshua Felix, the turbocharged Ventura. You want to meet a nice guy, go down there and talk to the guy out of New York, Josh Felix, man. It's always a joy to see him on the property at these Dragon Drives. Banner and Felix. Reaction time advantage goes to Felix. Can the turbocharged Nova come around him on the top end? And he does. So give that win to Joshua Felix. Oh, yeah, look at the competition, the NHRA competition numbers on that back corner glass of Jody Beach. And this is a very tough competitor out of Oklahoma that Beach has in front of him. That is going to be John Doherty out of Grove, Oklahoma, the 74 Nova. So heavy hitters right here going at it. A-side bracket, the Jolt System 650 index category. Beach taking on Doherty. Almost identical reaction off the line. Doherty appears to be out in front. Doherty on the brakes, and Doherty gets it. Who do we need? All right, guys, hard tire chip draw. We're going to attempt a round 3. So we're going to try to do 3 rounds here. 3 rounds. So we're going to try to do 3 rounds. We're in the midst of second round right now. So hard tire. Go see Layla at the RV for the chip draw. So listen up, racers. We're going to do 3 rounds again today as we are racing that incoming rain. left-hand lane. Ramiro, Bustos, and Mike Silver. And we're moving to the B side of the Jolt System 650 Index. Chad Lee in the beautiful turbocharged Chevelle out of Liston, Indiana. The 67 Chevelle 6-liter turbocharged combination all the way from Iowa in the right lane. That's Joey Jarks, a long-time back to the street racer out of Alden, Iowa. This 97 turbocharged LS combo under the hood of the S10 of Jarks. Chad Lee almost bumps through the beams. Reaction times goes to Jarks side by side at the 200-foot mark. Jarks looks to be out in front and gives the win to Chad Lee. So you know what Jarks did. If he was out in front and the win went to Chad Lee, Travis Bailey, left-hand line, taking on Luke Staley out of Terre Haute, Indiana in the traditional small block Ford 4-eyed Fox body. Bailey out of Winnemac, Indiana. So Staley and Bailey on the line there. And the win light's gonna go to Bailey, the Winnemac, Indiana. Steve Rosinski out of Illinois in the 69 Charger. We'll get Douglas Wyatt, not gonna make the call. Okay. So Rosinski gets the broke by as Douglas Wyatt not making the call here for second round. So racers, listen up. We are going to do a third round. Right now we're at a good pace. We need to keep it. So racers, we're going to attempt the third round. So hard tire, you guys should be back there at the RV seeing Layla, and she's get the chip drawn. Eric Shook, right-hand lane in the Monza. Going to get a single here. Detroit Battery Company, small tire. Detroit Battery Company, small tire. To the lanes. Detroit Battery Company, small tire. Round number 2 to the lanes. We have our 750 guys back in the lane. So Detroit Battery Company, small tire to the lanes. This is the biggest class we had here at 36 entries here in the Racetronic sponsored 750 index category. This is the A-side bracket. John Clapp and Jeff Kaiser. Kaiser left-hand lane. Clapp in the right. Clapp out of Indiana, the 2009 Trailblazer LS, 408 cubic inch power plant on the SS. Clapp treed him last time, so Clapp really got after the tree. Way out in front. And there he is, Scott Abbott and Dustin Wampler. Good pair here. Wampler out of Frankfort, Indiana, the 72 El Camino 400 cubic inch small block Chevy, taking on a perfect so far 4-0 of Scott Abbott. Abbott out of Huntertown, Indiana. In the Plymouth Roadrunner 520 cubic inch Mopar, right hand side. Abbott looking to go 5-0 in 750 competition. All reaction time goes to Dustin Wampler. Abbott has his hand through here. Can Wampler take down Abbott on the big end? No. And the win goes to Dustin Wampler. So Abbott has his first loss. And that's Nasty Nitrous Nate in the Corvette, taking on the attorney, Philip Truitt. Truitt out of Huntington, Indiana. Truitt gets out on Nasty Nate. On the brakes is Truitt, and Truitt gets the win. So we just had Abbott go down. The other heavy hitter, Zachary Dufresne, on the line. Your 2025 Back to the Streets champion. Left-hand lane is Jim Burren. Turbocharged wagon. Can Dufresne go a perfect 5-0 right-hand side? Reaction time advantage goes to Zach Dufresne. The turbocharged wagon, and look at Dufresne on the brakes. Perfect 5-0 for Zachary Dufresne. Kevin Branham, right-hand side. Left-hand side, the Pro Charge car out of Michigan, Tony Borg. Borg swapped the power plant up a little bit, added some boost, put that Pro Charger on it, that D1 SC. Win light going to go to Branham. Colton Mills right-hand side, and Jerry Garland left-hand lane in the S15 pickup truck. Jerry Garland out of Fowlerville, Michigan. Colton Mills, Huntington, Indiana. C1500 truck. Garland reaction time advantage, but the turbocharged truck of Colt Mills coming around. He's going to play the pedal game. Garland already on the brakes. Jerry Garland gets there. And I tell you what, Garland's getting after. I believe that's a perfect 5-0 for Jerry Garland, I believe. Right inside, Jack Fisher in the G8 GT. Fisher going to get a win here on the A side, so 2 wins for Fisher. We're going into the B side of the Racetronics 750 Index class. So this is the B side. These are first round losers. John Maricki, left-hand lane, taking on Ryan Rice. Rice out in front in the C10. And give him the win. Dan Chandler, left-hand lane in the square body. All right, guys, I need something that could grab a fitting over at the Walter Racecraft camp. So he's looking for a tool. I can grab an AN fitting, I believe. I think that's what he's saying. It's in a very hard spot. Need a tool. Someone's got to have something in their trailer that could help them out. Something that can grab a tool or grab a fitting. Binkley and Bub Richter. All right, if anyone has a 1/16 NPT fitting, a 1/16 NPT fitting, we could use a 1/16 NPT fitting over at the Walter Racecraft camp. So the white Camaro there needs a 1/16 NPT fitting. So if anybody has anything that sounds close to a tool that could grab a fitting in a tough location, True Street, Summit Racing Equipment, True Street to the chip draw. Summit Racing Equipment, True Street to your chip draw. Summit Racing Equipment, True Street to your chip draw. Tom List, left-hand line, and Sam Brooks, right-hand side. List way out in front in the Chevy Tahoe. And Tom List gets the win. It's good to see Sam Brooks getting a truck running. So he didn't make first round, but he's fixed and ready to go now. In the Salem, Ohio-based Monte Carlo, a Blake Sadol. Right-hand side, left-hand lane. It's going to be Derek Adams in the Fairmont. Adams had trouble round number 1. Adams got the Fairmont in. Reaction time advantage. Oh, and Sadol's car had a little bit of an issue there. So Adams way out in front on the brakes and give the win to Derek Adams. So Summit Racing, True Street, you guys should be on your way or already at the RV to see Layla for your chip draw. We have small tire in the lanes for round number 2. All right, I can hear the Detroit Battery Company small tire cars in the staging lane. We got Bailey DuPont back there, Adam Hostin, Austin Sanchez, Jacob Bennett back there. Jeremy Fields, did we get the truck fixed? Fields Camp, is the truck fixed? He's strapping up, so I assume he's got the truck fixed. I hope, unless he's just going to stage. Hey, is that a thumbs up or a thumbs down on the 2 thumbs up? Oh, yeah. The wild man from Litchfield, Kentucky in mellow yellow. Yeah, he doesn't need a steering wheel. The man lost his steering wheel last year at Brown County. So Detroit Battery Company small tire coming up next. Ranger. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. All right, here comes Austin Sanchez out of Burton, Michigan. The turbocharged Camaro 94 millimeter. On board the Camaro from Michigan, taking on the street racer out of Michigan, Bailey DuPont. Oh, and look at Sanchez locking the brakes up on the Camaro. I sure hope he didn't flat spot the tires, because that thing straight locked the brakes and slid about 30 foot. So Sanchez is going to back the Camaro back. DuPont, you see the weight hanging behind it, trying to get the weight transfer. All right, so we felt a very tiny bit of precipitation, so hopefully it's just something real light here. It's not even showing up on the radar, but bringing the small tire cars out, we want to make sure safety is at the first and foremost. Working all night, need more though. I remember nights I was poor though. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Listen, battleground every day I'm battling.
waves are shattering. Time after time, yeah. Like we make it fine, yeah. Said time after time, yeah. Like we make it fine, yeah.
Rev it up, feel the roar, the engines ignite. MotorManiaTV streaming day and night. 8 p.m. and Joanne ready to thrill. Tony and the teams, they know the drill. Dragsters lined up, the tension in the air. Motorcycles and door cars, it ain't just a fair. Juniors in the mix, racing on the rise. Head on a swivel, ready for the prize. It's MotorMania, the weekend's delight. Feel that horsepower, watch the sparks ignite. Courtesy staging, the battle begins. Be double O, take double O, let the race dream spin. Hey, hey. Don't break out, keep it steady, hold that line. Nick, Corey, Sean, Garrett, ready to shine. Billy, Samu, JJ, and don't forget Pete's, Lindsay, Donovan, Tripp, bringing the heat. Chad's got the vibe, keeps the party strong. Keep the shiny side up, and you can't go wrong. Ryan and Steve on the mic with the flow. Nightbot in the chat, cleaning up the show. It's MotorMania, the weekend's delight. Feel that horsepower, watch the sparks ignite. Courtesy staging, the battle begins. Be double O, take double O, let the race dream spin. Jenna frying bacon, she's got our hearts. Cooking up the flavor like a work of art. Gator with the hammer, ready to drop. RTCMGB, let's take it to the top. Art and the spicy meatball, bringing the heat. Together we race, no one can compete. Oh, we all miss Bonnie, feel that empty space, but we keep on rolling with love and grace. Each dragster that flies down that 1/8 of a mile is a memory shared, it brings a smile. So buckle up tight, let's make this last. MotorManiaTV, the future's fast. It's MotorMania,
Racetronic 750 to Chip Draw. Racetronic 750. Go see Layla at the RV.
watch the sparks ignite. Courtesy staging, the battle begins. Be double O, take double O, let the race dream spin. So tune in this weekend, don't miss a beat. MotorManiaTV, feel the racing heat. With friends by our side, we'll take our stand. Live sportsman racing. This is our land. Hey, hey.
All right, our guys are checking the track. Make sure it's dry. No more rain's falling down there. So as soon as they get back, make sure everything's good. Give it the A-OK. We'll start going action again. And it'll be right into the Detroit Battery Company small tire. Horn muffler stick shift. You guys should be headed to the lanes. Horn muffler stick shift. You guys should be headed to the lanes. All right, track's A-OK. We're going to go back under action here. The Detroit Battery Company back to the streets 2026. Unfortunately, could not go to Brown County. Could not go to Wagler, but thankfully, Lang made the call to Scott, the owner here at Muncie Dragway, and he come on up. So this was the host track last year. So we really appreciate him letting us come and run at his facility today. All right, Austin Sanchez out of Burton, Michigan, the 92 turbocharged Camaro. 94 millimeter forced induction solution turbocharger on board the Camaro out of Michigan. Right hand side, the street racer from Michigan, Bailey DuPont. You see the weight hanging on the rear of the car, trying to get transferred. Sanchez did not make a clean hit at all yesterday. The car wanted to drift towards the right. Let's see if he got the suspension tweaked overnight and has the car figured out now. Austin Sanchez left-hand lane taking on Bailey DuPont. Sanchez is out, way out in front of DuPont, and Austin Sanchez gets the win. Hold on, we're going to shut him back off here. And we're starting to get a little bit spent of precipitation again. So a little bit of light precipitation again. Adam Hodson out there and Jeremy Fields out of Litchfield, Kentucky on the line waiting. All right, guys, anything that is cooked in the concession stand is half price. So got the call to the tower. So if you guys want to grab you something to eat, anything that is cooked is half price. So go over to the concession stand and buy what they have left. So half price food, that anything that is cooked will be marked half price.
Weldon, pumps, regulators, filters, fueling champions.
Hey y'all, we got it's raining now. It's still a light rain, but it is raining, and we're not really sure. We're down to one camera because everything else is covered. As you saw, our MotorMania green, our covers are MotorMania green. So anyway, thank you to. Thank you to PA Racing for bringing us in and keeping us completely free to you, the viewer. We have great thanks, of course, to Muncie for stepping up and allowing us to come in and try to get a few runs in. Now, hopefully we can get through round 2, the second run, and then that'll put us in good shape for when we go back to Bunker Hill. They're not really sure what they're doing tomorrow, and of course we're not sure if they're not sure. So there you go. Let's see. Good racing going on though. It's edgy, and yet we've had safe runs, and so that's always a good thing. Let's see. My camera that is left is on the fritz, and so it's kind of blinking in and out. So bear with it if it goes to black for a few seconds. It will come back. APM has been on it trying to get it to stop that, but he'll figure it out. He always does. But right now, we're down to it, and he can't really disconnect it to do anything. So I'm going to go back to, you can watch what's going on track. So here you go. There you are.
All right, guys, we got about 20 minutes left before we make the official call today. So about 20 minutes. So we had 30 minutes early, so we got about 20 minutes left. Matt Lang and Scott, the owner, have talked. So about 20 minutes left before we make an official decision on what way we.
Rev it up, feel the roar, the engines ignite. MotorManiaTV streaming day and night. APM and Joanne ready to thrill. Tony and the teams, they know the drill. Dragsters lined up, the tension in the air. Motorcycles and door cars, it ain't just a fair. Juniors in the mix, racing on the rise. Head on a swivel, ready for the prize. It's MotorMania, the weekend's delight. Feel that horsepower, watch the sparks ignite. Courtesy staging, the battle begins. B-double-O, take double-O, let the race dream spin. Hey, hey. Don't break out, keep it steady, hold that line. Nick, Corey, Sean, Garrett, ready to shine. Billy, Samu, JJ, and don't forget Pete's, Lindsay, Donovan, Tripp, bringing the heat. Chad's got the vibe, keeps the party strong. Keep the shiny side up, and you can't go wrong. Ryan and Steve on the mic with the flow. Nightbot in the chat, cleaning up the show. It's MotorMania, the weekend's delight. Feel that horsepower, watch the sparks ignite. Courtesy staging, the battle begins. B-double-O, take double-O, let the race dream spin. Jenna frying bacon, she's got our hearts. Cooking up the flavor like a work of art. Gator with the hammer, ready to drop. RTCMGB, let's take it to the top. Art and the spicy meatball, bringing the heat. Together we race, no one can compete. Oh, we all miss Bonnie, feel that empty space, but we keep on rolling with love and grace. Each dragster that flies down that eighth of a mile is a memory shared, it brings a smile. So buckle up tight, let's make this last. MotorManiaTV, the future's fast. It's MotorMania, the weekend's delight. Feel that horsepower, watch the sparks ignite. Courtesy staging, the battle begins. B-double-O, take double-O, let the race dream
All right, guys, the call has been made. Unfortunately, guys, weather not going to cooperate. All the signs were there, so we are going to call it off today. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to call it off for the rest of today. Sure. Drivers meeting. So, you know, one of the famous drivers meetings, we need a drivers meeting over at the RV. So, back to the streets, drivers meeting. So Matt Lang is going to call a driver's meeting, see what we're going to do here. So driver's meeting at the RV. So thank you, guys. We were rolling hard there. It took us 59 minutes to get everybody through round 1. So good job on that. So driver's meeting at the RV.
right, so we got almost 2 rounds in today. About 15 cars shy. Obviously, the fast guys, and I'm not sending them. It's not worth it. So, tonight, we are going to have a pizza party at Pizza King's house. And he's got a big pole barn. It's about 10 minutes from here. So, I want you all to be respectful, which I know you will be. There's not a lot of parking, okay? So we got to really cram everybody in. If you can ride with somebody else, this isn't like, a test of your car to make it there and back. If you can ride with somebody else, if you have extra seats in your car, buddy up and, limit the number of cars that go over there, if possible. No trailers, please. No trailers over there. We'll say 5:30 to be there. Gives you guys some time to move, set your tents up. Yes. I'm not going to be responsible for all you guys. All right. So you guys can go, hopefully, if you're camping, set your tents up and stuff while it's just drizzling. 5:30 at his house. What's the best way to give you his address without putting it on Facebook? Do we want a parade over? Yeah. Huh? It's public. I think we're going to parade over. I like that idea. That way we can control how the parking goes. We're going to parade over. It's 10 minutes away. It'll be cool. I'm going to look at the radar, though, for tomorrow. So I was originally under the assumption it was going to end by 9, which it is.
We're in Albany,
Or in Muncie. I don't know. I'm in Muncie.
My phone's jacked up. Sorry, y'all.
All right, so the rain looks like it's going to end by around, my phone says 7 a.m. Definitely by 9 is our plan. 9 gives us enough time to dry the track for noon 1, like 12:30 call it, to finish out small tire stick shift, maybe run 3rd round, okay?
Here?
Yes, here.
And that's the 3rd round that we already chipped through.
Yes, you already chipped through for it, so it's all like set up. I think we can run it even quicker than an hour, just have everything set in.
2 classes in it to go.
Okay, well, we'll work on it, because they didn't run yet.
If it's for yesterday, second half of yesterday, they can chip tomorrow.
You're right, they can. We'll do that before we leave. Okay. Small tire and stick shift stay here for chip draw after this discussion. What other questions we got?
So we're going to run tomorrow?
12. Be ready for 12. We may not run until 12:30, but be ready for 12. Yes. They're going to do a bracket program tomorrow. That's the plan. So we need to be flexible with them. Okay? It's their program, not ours. Depending on how many cars they get, that's what we got to do. But we're going to try and get in before they start their bracket program, which means the surface would be the same, minus rain, as it is right now. Anything after that's going to be a bonus, and we're not going to go there yet. But just plan on being here tomorrow. We might just spectate the rest of the day. Go ahead.
So tomorrow, what's the earliest we can be here?
9 a.m.
And when's the driver's meeting? Or when do we start?
Do you need a driver's meeting?
I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. We're racing.
Right. I'll say noon. The earliest we would start is noon. Don't be late.
Sorry. Do we need to move out of pit spots?
You will need to move out of pit spots, but most of us are going to be driving over. Make sure your trailer, the little trailers, are also out of the pit spots. Again, 5:30 at Pizza King. We'll leave here at 5:15. We'll all line up to go at 5:15. Scott's going to direct parking. Actually, maybe you go get pizza. I don't know. We'll see. All right. We'll have, like, parking directors over there to kind of guide you. What other questions?
Where exactly are we supposed to sit?
Okay. Zach Dufresne, where are you? Zach. Yeah, where's Zach and Jeremy Fields are parked? It's like on the fence line, on the outside fence line, down that way. Look for the El Camino.
There you go.
At the very end, is there a sign that says a name? If there's no sign, you're good. Don't take the signs down. There's no gray area here.
Can I race Dave on 235s? Am I going to race Dave?
There's beer here. I'm planning to bring with us some waters. I don't know. What else you guys want? Yes. We can't protest anything. What? Yes. No. We are going to try and run before the bracket race, so the surface is the same. Yes. Anybody concerned with driving in the rain? You guys have street cars. We're taking you to a covered building. Right? If Austin doesn't want to drive, if somebody else doesn't want to drive, better hop in somebody else's car. Who's the back seaters? Do we have any back seaters here? Okay. This is your opportunity. There you go. This is your opportunity. What else? Small tire and stick shift. Yeah, get up here. I'll see you guys back up here lined up, whoever's driving,
Small tire should
responsibly at 5:15.
Okay, small tire first. What's here? Is that actually here? Where's that?
That is it.
No way. He hasn't been here for one shift.
Hell yeah.
He was here.
Disqualified.
Weldon, pumps, regulators, filters, fueling champions.
Okay, that's a wrap for today. We will be back, I guess, tomorrow. We will finish out round 2, or the second run, I guess. The second run of small tire as well as stick shift. And then we'll go into the third run for the whole group. Okay, they're planning on going live, or live on track, I guess, at about noon. So we'll be going live shortly before that. There will be no drivers meeting necessary for tomorrow. They're doing the chip draw now for the last 2 classes, so that they don't have to bother with any of that. And then I don't know, I guess that'll be that. And thank you to PA Racing for coming on board with MotorMania to bring this live feed for you and keeping it free to the viewer. Say your goodbyes to each other, and let's see, we will see you tomorrow somewhere around noon, maybe a little before. We'll see. Okay? Bye.
Weldon, pumps, regulators, filters, fueling champions.